and welcome to Kindred Essence Tarot and my latest reading, which is a yes or no reading. So think of a particular question, tune into what pile you feel is most resonant for you, and let's get started. Also, a note that your intuition trumps all, and you're the ultimate guide on your life. So always consult for your own intuition. This is only meant to as a guide to help you access your higher intuition, which you can have faith in. All right, so pile number one, yes or no. Let's see what we have here. We've got here we go. We've got the Hermit, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. So what I'm getting is actually, is a yes, but it's one that I'm hearing either you may need to work hard for it, or you've already worked hard for it and people have tried to somehow steal something from you in regards to it. But I got a yes, and it tends towards yes. Like I hear 85%, 87% likelihood of yes. So it's like it's sort of something you've been working on that has within yourself, or it's something that will have the potential to burst you out of your comfort zone. So I'm hearing go for it and look at I'm hearing this is very quite significant if it's a yes, which it tends towards a yes. It's sort of like it's a very significant yes is what I'm hearing. And some people know this now, some people may know it more in the future, I'm hearing, and have an innate understanding of how important this particular yes is. But I'm hearing that do not be afraid to be yourself and to gain your power by being yourself through whatever process this is. And I'm hearing some see it, some don't, but this is a very big part of your life. So yes, it is a yes. And it's a very, I'm hearing in some cases it could be a very strong yes, and a very effective yes, and a very, what do you call it, sort of far-reaching yes. And I'm hearing in the cases it's a no. If it's a no, like it's a 13% chance of no, it will take you, the path that you're on will take you to the right path. Even if it's a no, you'll quickly get onto a yes path through processes that are connected to this. All right, so that was pile number one. Now let's see, what do we have for pile number two? Yes or no? Okay, we've got the King of Pentacles, Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune. So it's sort of like this is something that I'm hearing it's not always what it seems, and it's not always as fair as it seems. Somebody could be being unfair with this particular situation, or they're being unfair in this situation, and they're taking what is not theirs. I'm hearing, but I'm hearing that the energies, it could become a yes through sort of a universal process of something turning the wheel. So I'm hearing this is almost like, I'm hearing it's a wild card. It's like a very much a wild card. Like it could be, I'm hearing 50% yes, 50% no, but it's very much because it's got other people's energy in it. It's got other people's sort of soupy, funny energy in it. And this will be, figuring out if this is a yes or a no for you, will be a process of purifying your own energies in relation to other people and strengthening yourself, going into your own power, and in some cases being very clear about what is fair and what is not fair. So it's about being clear about what is right in this situation, what is fair and what isn't. And it's about standing up for yourself, standing up for yourself and not allowing other people to bowl you over. But also, in the process of that, also allowing like the universal energies to take you in the right direction as well. I'm hearing also sharing that the universal energies will take you in the right direction as well, and having that trust. So it's sort of I'm hearing it's a mixture of high spiritual energy but coming into the situation, but with very, in some cases, very low energy people. So you're going to see some interesting dynamics that come about, but I'm hearing always stay true to yourself and always stand up for yourself. So that's what I get for pile number 2. Now let us see pile number 3. What do we have here? We've got for yes or no. Is this a yes or a no? What do we get? Okay. 8 of Wands, 2 of Wands, 4 of Wands. So it appears, I hear, okay, I'm hearing 75% yes, 25% no. Interesting. So more towards the energy of yes. And I'm hearing it's something that you've been waiting on, putting your hopes on, and it's something that could, in the 75% chance of yes, it create a very solid foundation for you. So I'm hearing it's 75%. It could create a very solid foundation for you. But it's been something you've been kind of stuck in it. But I'm hearing in some cases it may be too late in some cases. And it may be, and that I'm hearing that may be a good thing in some cases. So you may move swiftly into something better. I'm hearing you may think what you thought was a solid foundation for you, maybe something better. And I'm hearing in some cases it's like you may really need to change something in regards to what you think in another person. It provides stability and love. I'm hearing always go through the highest quality of love and connection and connectivity and rightness for a situation. And you're learning, I'm hearing for this, whether it's a yes or even it's a no, it's almost like you might be learning more if it's a no, but 25% chance of no. Learning what is actually good for you and how you can actually step into your power to create what is good for you. But in some cases, 75% I hear it is a yes, and it's in that case it'll move towards it, and it will be part of it will be moving towards it, moving into your power, into something that is actually stable stable and absolutely good. I'm hearing if it's a 75%. And 25% if it's a no, you will be learning what you truly want and moving into something better if it's a no. All right, so that's pile number 3. And now it is time for pile number 4. So that was pile number 3. Put those cards back in the little sequence right here. And let's go to pile number 4. Yes or no? What do we have here? We've got to the Hangman, the Page of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. Interesting. So I'm hearing that it tends towards a no. I'm hearing 65% no. So there is a chance of yes, but it's more tends towards no. And I'm hearing because the energy is too stagnant and somebody could be too stuck and stubborn to give in, is what I'm hearing. It could be somebody could be too stuck and to give in. And so it could be the stagnant energy, and if that in that case it tends towards being a no, but it could also be a yes as well too. And if it's a yes, then finally somebody might give in and see the light and make it a yes. Because it almost feels codependent, not codependent, but sort of contingent on somebody else. So it's sort of like it feels that it feels like, whether it's a yes or it depends on somebody else. And it's sort of like you want to create a solid structure, and somebody could be a little bit too stubborn to move forward in regards to this, but it could also be a yes too if the energy is shifted. What I'm hearing is that do your best. Do your best with a part of the situation and create the best energy. And if that works, then it will shift easily. It will shift easily if it's supposed to, is what I'm hearing. If it's supposed to, do your best energetic foot forward. And if it's meant to, then it's meant to, and it will happen. But do not force anything. And I'm hearing you're contingent on somebody else is, yeah, it needs to be contingent on somebody. It could be contingent. And if it is, just work on your own energy, and you are enough to shift it with your own self. Okay. Pile number 5, we've got the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, and the, interesting, Knight of Swords. So 2 sword energies, and the one kind of a softer, sweet energy. So I'm hearing that this whole situation is about moving forward and making a decision and not being caught in sentimentality. Although I'm not saying that sentimentality is a bad thing, but it's sort of like moving forward in a way that's empowered. And not, I'm hearing like seeing the forest for the trees, but not seeing the forest for the trees. Something about how it's not being seen correctly, and there needs to be a balanced energy. So it could be a yes, but it feels like sort of a situation that's very like flagrant with impatience and instability. And yeah, it could be brought into another level, if you will, a yes level, if you will, but it needs to, like, there needs to be the veil taken off in some cases of some person's eyes, perhaps yours or another. And it's like I'm hearing in some cases it's not worth it. It's not worth it. In the case it's a no, it's just not worth it. The chaotic energy is too much, and there almost needs to be a connection to something that's healthier and sweeter and better than the situation. Other cases, it's basically, in other cases, it's sort of like it's like somebody needs to release sentimentality and clearly see what is going on in this situation. So it depends on the situation, but it needs to be either a movement forward or kind of a step. So I'm hearing either a movement forward powerfully into a yes, which would mean in some cases like releasing sort of energies of the past, but it could also mean going into an energy that's more sweeter and more sort of healthier. In the cases of a no, it might be the situation might be too volatile for your liking, and you may want to get into a situation that's much better. So it might be a no and seeking out a better situation. All right, so that's what we've got for pile number 5. And I'm hearing either way, your heart will know, combined with your heart. I'm hearing them, even though there's discord and energy with this situation, going into your heart energy will help you to heal this situation and make it more positive. Just by going into your heart energy will help heal the discordant energies of the situation, whether it's a no, whether it's a yes. It's about healing the discordant energies of this situation. All right, and that's all we've got for pile number 5. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and yeah, have a great day. Bye-bye.